Good morning and welcome to our chemistry class. We have started chapter number 4, that is water, and today we are going to study sources of water, that is rainwater, surface and groundwater, then water cycle. So let's start with sources of water. First source of water is rainwater. The primary source of water is rain. On earth, rainwater is formed by evaporation of water from the earth's surface, followed by condensation. This cycle is known as water cycle. So we get rainwater through water cycle. Next source of water is surface water, the water that is present on the surface. Surface water comprises all the water bodies such as oceans, seas, rivers and lakes which are present on the earth's surface. Next one is oceans and seas. We know that oceans and seas are very large. Water in the oceans and seas is salty. Rivers carries minerals from seas and oceans. Rainwater also brings minerals from the earth's surface to the seas. Due to these minerals, sea water is salty. So the process of removal of salt from the sea water is called desalination. You know the salt that we eat that comes from this sea water by the process of desalination. So our next source of water is rivers and lakes. Rivers and lakes get water from rain. Many lakes have been filled up and converted to residential sites. Due to these residential sites, there is a shortage of water during the summer. So we have to conserve the water and revive our natural water resources. So the next one is groundwater, the water that is present underground. Due to rain, a part of rainwater percolates down through the rocky layers and collect underground. So this is called the underground water, the water that is present under the ground. So it is drawn up through wells, tube wells and bore wells. In some places, groundwater spontaneously come out as fountains, and these are called the springs. But now, water is being exploited. Due to the cutting of trees and forest, there is the reduction in the water level that is present underground, and also there is reduction in the rainfall. So our next topic is water cycle. What is water cycle? Water cycle is a process by which water changes its form and flows between oceans to atmosphere and atmosphere to land. This is a cycle where the water flows oceans to atmosphere and atmosphere to land. Let's see the water cycle. So its first step is the sun heats the water in ponds, rivers, lakes and oceans. Water from these sources rises up in the air in the form of water vapor. This process of changing of water into water vapor on heating is called evaporation. Let's see. Here this is a sun and it heats the water that is present in seas, rivers and oceans. After that it will get evaporated, means water will changes into the vapor form. So this process of changing the water into the water vapor is called evaporation. So our next step is water vapors rises up, then cool down and form millions of water droplets. These droplets combine with dust and other things to form clouds. The process of changing water vapor into water on cooling is called the condensation. Let's see here. After evaporation, the water condenses and form the water droplets. These water droplets When contact with the dust particles, they will get changes into the clouds. There is a formation of clouds in the second step, that is a condensation step. Then the third step is inside the clouds, tiny droplets join to form big drops. When the clouds becomes too heavy, they cannot hold the water droplets. So these water droplets fall down in the form of rain. So here you can see in this video that the clouds having tiny droplets, when these tiny droplets join together, they will form up bigger droplets. So the clouds cannot hold these bigger droplets, so they fall as a rain. So our next step is, when the water falls as rain, it gets collected in seas, rivers, ponds, oceans. Some water seeps into the ground and recharges the groundwater. When the sun shines and heats up, the water cycle continues. Here, the rain after reaches to land again evaporates, and after condensation it forming rain. So this cycle goes on. That is called the water cycle.